What up, YouTube? Mandy Hops here. So, it's with a very heavy heart that, I'm bringing you guys this video. I'm leaving Colorado and I'm going back to Las Vegas. That's not where the heavy heart part comes in. So, I told you guys I was locked up in the hospital thanks to a call from my mother. And then they said, come home. I told them I was going to be home for the holidays. Now, let me explain something. I live in Las Vegas. My house is in St. Louis. It's $100 round trip right now. Okay? I could have flown there twice and back with my feet up with cocktails, right? They knew this the whole time. I said it. They wait till I get 16 hours driving. I've spent 2 nights in a hotel, suggested by my mother, who cares so much, that I should stay another night in the hotel. And, then they say you're staying 2 days, right? It took me 2 days to drive here. Why the fuck would I come out 2 days? I told you guys I had a job stayed up. I need to stay 8 weeks. I have other people there. I could have dashed around. But no, they're like, no, we're not going to get kicked out of our place. My mom says, I'm old now. I can't take the stress like I used to. First of all, Mom, what stress? Like the stress of you locking yourself in your room and doing drugs when I was a kid, or leaving for days when I was a kid, why I had maids and nannies, that kind of stress? What kind of stress can you not take anymore? If it weren't for her, I wouldn't have been locked up. She didn't save my life. She didn't fucking save shit. And then they had me drive all the way out here. They're like, call me when you get to a truck stop. Call me when you get to the hotel. Like, I was giving them the play-by-play. Like, I wasn't high. I wasn't drunk. I wasn't making this up. And then they're like, well, you have 2 days. Now, my mom has done this kind of shit to me my whole life, which is why I moved away from them. And when I called my dad, like, Dad, like, I'm supposed to be leaving. It's 8-something a.m. I was supposed to leave at 11 o'clock today going to St. Louis. I'm sad. I'm not visiting St. Louis. And I had a job lined up. I'll tell you one person who hasn't done this to me, who deserves a lot of credit, who doesn't quite understand me, and who does understand me. I don't even understand me sometimes. Is my landlord. I'm looking pale. I think it's because I just done it, because I got to get the pink out of my hair, because I got to go back, get a haircut, get a real job, and then I'm going to double do my hair. It's the first time I put makeup on in like 2 weeks. Like, I don't know, I look scared. This lighting's not good. I still feel weird without my hat. So, let's do this. So, I was supposed to go to St. Louis, and they say you can stay 2 days. What, bitch? It took me more than 2 days to get here. If I was going to stay 2 days, I would have flown out and stayed 2 days. Like, I thought we discussed, I had a job set up there already. We discussed this like a plethora of times, right? And then they're trying to act like I'm crazy. They always do this to me. I got 2 little sisters, a middle sister and a baby sister. My baby sister I took in when she was dope sick, puking everywhere. My parents didn't know what to do with her. When we thought my dad was dying, which was just them exaggerating, he was just dehydrated. I said, can I come crash on your floor? I'll fly out. Like, I didn't ask them for shit. She said, I don't have the room. When I was going to come out just now, my parents didn't have it. They're about me trying to find somebody to take me in. This trip was about my parents inviting me out. I thought I'd try it. I'd love to see the holidays. I haven't been home in 3 years. Still haven't had a slice of St. Louis style pizza. I'm fucking ordering that shit. And from Vegas, I don't give a shit. They can dry ice it. I'll figure it out. I don't need these motherfuckers. And what hurts me the most is they'd let me spend this amount of money to get out of here when they know I didn't have money. It's all credit. Yeah. And I don't have it. And then they're like, you can stay a couple days. Bitch, why wouldn't I have flew out for $100? I've already spent $300 in fuel, not to mention everything else. And then I got to go right back. go right back. I'm in the middle of fucking buttfuck nowhere, Colorado, where it takes 3 hours to get to a Walmart. Like, you are the shittiest people alive. Like, I literally will never talk to you because my sisters know the deal and my dad knows. My dad's let my mom do stuff like this my whole life, and he didn't step up and say, you know what, if my mom was so worried enough that you called to get a welfare check on me, but like you don't give a fuck about my welfare, that's just her being the fucking psychotic bitch that she is. Like, you won't let me come home. You didn't say like Kim or like my friend Tree, hey, let's figure it out. Let's sit down. You got a job. Let's do this. You rest a couple days. You don't care. You don't care about anybody but yourselves. And that's why I don't care about you. And that's why I'm cutting my family off. This will be my third holiday in Vegas. I always thought I was going to spend it alone, but I didn't. I spent it with Trash, and then I spent it with Tall Guy. But you know what? You guys say what you want about them. But after this trip right here, going home, I understand them so much better. Everybody says, Tunnel Guy didn't give a fuck when his mom died. You know why? Because his mom beat the shit out of him. You know why he lives in a tunnel? Because he fucking hates people. You know why he does it? Because, like, fucking everybody hurts him and turns on him. Even I, in a psychotic moment, who love him, woke up in the middle of the night and kicked him out. I didn't know what was going on. And I apologize. And that doesn't mean he didn't do fucked up shit to me, but I'm saying I understand where Trash is coming from. I understand where Tunnel Guy's coming from. Everybody's like, you guys are hanging around these Trash. Well, you know what? This Trash fends for themselves. And if you guys thought I was mean before, just wait. Because now I gotta be. And you know, that's one thing that makes me really sad too. Because, like, the closer I got out here, like seeing cows and shit, everybody's so nice. Everybody thinks I talk too much and I'm too nosy. Well, I'm not denying that, but it's like a Midwest thing. Like, I walk down the hall, hey, how are you? Hey, how are you, girlie? How are you doing today? Like, it's a whole fucking conversation. People aren't like that in Vegas. Vegas hardens you. I had to get 2 IVs. I was stuck outside for a day and a half. Nobody would give me a cup of water. Like a tap water. I was drinking off the ground, out of the spout, out of the back of my house. One neighbor. And she was like, she's seen what's been going on, dude. She's like, I used to be an addict. Me and my husband are saved. We're involved in the church. I showed her my prayer candles. I say a prayer every day. She invited me to church. She helped me break into my house. She sent her little girl in through the window. I got cuts all over my wrist. You know, I got shit I gotta fix. I got shit I gotta handle. I'm gonna fix the window. You know, why I was so able to go back to my place in fucking Las Vegas is because my landlord's not crazy. My landlord knows I'm good people. Now, I might not be the easiest person, and he doesn't understand me. Shit, I don't understand me. You know? We're from a different cloth. We're cut from a different, but he knows I'm good people, and if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it, and I stand by it. One thing that does make me kind of sad is, like, I help a lot of people. I don't try to talk about it, because, like, I feel like if you talk about it, it takes away from it, right? But, like, I help a lot of people, and I always hope, like, if I'm ever in that predicament, like, that karma will come around. I haven't necessarily seen it. But, so, I got the pink out of my hair, the blonde. I'm going to go back and handle business. So, I'm about 9 days behind where I would have been in Vegas if I would have just got a job there. I had a job lined up in St. Louis. I was excited to see snow. I was excited. I told my dad for the first time in my life to fuck off. I've never said that. Like, I don't think I ever want to talk to my family again. Family's who you make it. My family has actually been shittier to me than pretty much everybody I know. For real. For real. I mean, yeah, did my dad take on extra stuff when we grew up because my mom was fucked up? Yeah. Did he hire extra help to make sure we were taken care of? Yeah. It's not okay. So, with a heavy heart, I'm going back to Vegas. That is my home now. I feel home. You know what? My landlord has never put me through any of this bullshit. Never. And I'm excited to go back. And I'll start over and make my money. And I feel welcome there. I don't feel like I have to tiptoe around people's feelings and worry about what's going to happen. And I can just live my life. And I can be productive. And I'm going to come back to St. Louis. But it's not going to be for my family. It's going to be for the pizza. It's much more enjoyable. I love you guys. And, you know, I'm going to show my videos really up to this. And you guys will see it and you guys will see my progress. I am just going to go get it. Get a haircut and get a real job. Just like that song me and my dad used to sing. I'm going to do that. I took the pink out. I put my makeup on. I got my big girl panties on. Let's do it. No, you know, when I first moved out here, I had a huge cushion. A $14,000 cushion. I always had a huge, fancy, white girl cushion, I call it. Yeah. There is no cushion no more. I'm broke. And you know what? This is real life. This is what people deal with every day. I can't get, like, shit happens. Shit's happening. And I have nobody to count on but myself, and that's okay. And I'm going to show you guys we can do this. I can do this. Now I got a fire under my ass, literally. Not in a fun way, but you know what? That's okay. And I'm going to meet a new group of people, and we're going to have new adventures, and we're still going to travel. Okay? I'm sorry I didn't get to bring you to St. Louis. I'm sorry I didn't get to go to St. Louis. You know what? This could have been some divine intervention. Because my family is, if they're this fucked up, like imagine if I was stuck there, right? And I don't know how to explain to anybody that doesn't know my family. And I want to thank Teresa and Ken, you know, for extending their hospitality. But I didn't come here because I was like sad and like, because I went through a whole thing of this, and then there's all redness here, so I gotta be careful. But I want to thank you guys for extending your hospitality. But I didn't come here for handouts. I didn't come here for a place to stay. I came here because I had a plan, and they fucked me. But I guess I'd rather be fucked in Colorado and turn around than be fucked in Festus. Ugh. Anyway, I love you guys. We're going back to Vegas for now. Sometimes, you know, you got to take the path less traveled, or, you know, you get a surprise. Shit happens, man. Shit happens in this lifestyle. I don't even know what lifestyle this is. My lifestyle. Shit happens. So we're going to go back to Vegas for a minute, and then we'll see where we go. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's still been a fun trip, you know, and I'm still going to stop where the fuck I want. It's still something to talk about. It's still something to do. And nobody can take that from me. All right. I love you guys. Deuces.